Hey guys, it's Julian. Let's get into it. The story begins with a young girl at the airport, waving goodbye to an airplane as it prepares for takeoff, and as she watches, the plane starts its journey down the runway. Suddenly, there is a catastrophic turn of events. One of the plane's engines is struck by an unexpected object. This causes a massive explosion, engulfing the plane in flames and instantly claiming the lives of all on board. In the midst of this chaos, the young girl stands in shock, her farewell wave frozen into a haunting witness of the tragedy. In the present, the scene shifts to a young woman standing perilously close to the tracks of an oncoming train, seemingly poised to end her life. Her grim resolve is interrupted by an unusual figure, a shirtless man adorned with tattoos, a broken blade protruding from his forehead. He cautions her about the danger of her position, but she responds defensively, brandishing a knife and warning him not to approach, lest he contract a deadly disease. Undeterred, the man advances, and in her alarm, she accidentally stabs him. However, he remains unfazed, even as the knife pierces his body. Intrigued, he grabs her face and inquires what will happen now that he's touched her, and she reveals that she carries a curse of Unluck. Almost on cue, the ground beneath him crumbles, sending him plummeting in front of the speeding train, which seemingly ends his life. Overwhelmed with guilt, the woman blames herself, thinking her prolonged existence caused this tragedy. Unexpectedly, the man's severed head rolls back towards her, startling her profoundly. To her her ability intriguing, but Unluck insists it's a curse. She recounts a painful memory from her childhood, where a loving embrace with her parents at the airport led to a tragic accident. Their plane's engine was struck by an object, causing a fatal explosion. This traumatic event has since compelled her to wear gloves and maintain a distance from others to protect them from her curse. However, during her heartfelt explanation, Undead impulsively tests her power by inappropriately touching her. His action immediately triggers her curse as a box of bananas falls from an airplane, striking him. Seizing this moment, Unluck attempts to escape, but ironically slips on a banana, leading to a perilous fall. As she tumbles down, her thoughts are filled with regret and unfulfilled desires, particularly her yearning to experience love. In a twist of fate, Undead swoops in to rescue her before she meets her demise. He declares his determination to keep her alive, seeing her as the potential key to ending his own cursed immortality. Undead then transports her to his hideout, setting the stage for their intertwined fates to unfold further. As Unluck and Undead, now affectionately nicknamed Andy by Unluck, navigate through the sky, they are unaware of a group of men covertly tracking them. The leader of this group is given the directive to apprehend Unluck upon confirmation of her unique ability. Once they reach their hideout, Unluck, burdened by her long, unmanageable hair, breaks down. She explains her inability to visit a hairstylist due to the fear of her curse bringing misfortune to others. In a moment of unexpected tenderness, Andy takes the matter into his own hands, cutting her hair himself, knowing that he will incur Unluck by doing so. Touched by his gesture, Unluck feels a sense of appreciation and kinship towards him. head over as a sign of surrender. Fuko begs Andy not to comply, but Andy, driven by his desire to protect her, reluctantly follows the leader's command. Fuko, grappling with the guilt of causing harm to those around her, musters the courage to take a bold action. As Andy's head soars through the air towards the leader, Fuko sacrifice and a willingness to face dire consequences together.